Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check in. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check in. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new Monday stream for twitch.tv/theslayergiant and youtube.com/theslayergiants. It is me, Alex, the Slayer Giant, coming back after my last stream and last Wednesday, if I remember correctly. So I was trying to do a stream for Friday, But because I did the I watched the Game Awards on Thursday, and then I had to record my final ever recorded podcast on that Friday. Getting that done, recording it, and having to render it and uploading it and all that took all the energy out. So I was like, I'll just wait until Monday to kind of like resume, because this is gonna be the start of the last week that I'll be streaming this year, as I then go uh, on a family vacation on the 22nd. So I'm still aiming to see if I stream 3 days this week, since I'm not going to be recording a podcast this week. Just kind of finishing it off. And today I was planning on continuing the Metroid Prime 4 Beyond like playthrough. But time as it may, there was a shadow drop today of Divinity Original Sin 2. And because they announced a new Divinity game over at the Game Awards on Thursday, and that was one of the most buzzed about games out of that show, beyond the Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic game. I was like, I asked over at my Discord, what would be more interesting? Should I continue the Metroid playthrough, or at least me give a try to Divinity Original Sin 2? And Divinity won out over there at our Discord. So I'm gonna be starting it pretty soon. I put it to download right before I started streaming. It was a small download, so let's see how it's going. It is installed. And yes, I am playing it on the PS5. I'm playing the PS5 version, which was $15 today. And I think it was $17 on Xbox and $27 on Switch. Of course, the Switch version was going to be more expensive because of the Nintendo tax. And I'm going to mute this now. So kind of like what I'm planning for tonight is I'm trying this game, see if I like it or not. I don't think I'm gonna do a full playthrough of it. I just kind of want to see like what Divinity really is. I have played Baldur's Gate 3. I enjoyed it a little bit, but it wasn't kind of like I wasn't in the right mood for it when I played it back then. But I have heard many great things about Divinity. At least I kind of want to see it. For $15, I was like, sure, why not? And if I get bored, I got the Switch 2 ready to just switch over to Metroid and continue that. So let us begin. Oh, please don't tell me this is giving me the license problems. This is kind of what happens to me sometimes. Let's see. This is kind of like the beauty and the how can I say this? The advantages and disadvantages of account sharing. I'm gonna take this right now. Let's see if it gives it to me. It's just gonna wait a little bit as they disable this thing. I guess as I wait on them, I'm gonna switch over here to just chatting. All right. Literally just chatting for them to release the primary, because usually this doesn't happen, but once in a while there's some licensing problems that happen. So that's usually when I need to get a hold of the account again. So all right, I have access to it now. Let me see. There we go. Now I've gotta get all of this sorted over on my side. Let me see. I got it. Closing in on the music. Twitter, yeah, leave. And alright. And we gotta change playing to smaller because that's a long title. certainly went live a little earlier than usual today to try to make sure all of this went, and of course that had to happen, but hey, we hustle. Let us continue. Larian Studios. If you tend to lose sight of characters in combat, visit the options menu. When enabled, default the game will target 4K 60 FPS upscale. Disable this feature in quality mode. The game will run on a native 4K. Yeah, I'm certainly running it at 60, why not? Auto saves, quick saves. Select the type of clue characters and monsters have in peace mode that show their alignment towards you. Circle is a colored circle at their base. Outline is color outline border. Dynamic camera. I can plus up dialogue. Force split screen. I guess we can play this multiplayer then. Add consumables, animated hardware behavior, grenades. I guess I'll figure all of that when I get in. Single player, join online game, host online game. Classic mode, tactician mode, story mode, explorer mode. Yeah, story mode. I'm just literally checking this out. Lava is lethal. You can fight alone, but you don't have to. Welcome to the character creation screen. Here you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. Man, this is so... I see a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 here, which makes sense. This was the game before BG3. Origin the Red Prince. Origin characters have a rich personal background, custom stories, and unique tags. You're a musician, performer, star, and a host to all manners of disembodied visitors. Now one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. It's a skeleton. A crusader in Lucian's army, you lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I like the musician. Rogue, Shadowblade. Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard, Battle Mage, Cleric, Conjurer, Enchanter. No, I'll be a basic bitch. Let's see the appearances. Talents determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Ingenious, thrifty, ambidextrous. Executioner. All skilled up. Bigger and better. Demon, Duck Duck Goose, Elemental Ranger, Ice King, the Pawn. Yo, Nova, welcome. Perry Master. Yeah, sure, why not? Which is wild and goes to show how much BG3 really stepped it up. Now, this is like the definitive edition. Have they done anything to the graphics beyond like how it originally looked? Or is this how it looked? And it only has like a high resolution. Yo, dude, look at those graphics. Look at the character creator. Yeah, when did this game originally come out? Let me see. Original Sin 2. 2017 makes sense. And then 2014 was the first one. So all right. This is how it looked, and it was already on PC. As far as you know, they added hairstyles and instruments. I don't know what else. We'll figure it out then. So I am really literally blind playing this game as much as someone that usually doesn't play CRPGs does. The frick? I had already created the thing. Wow. I guess I press back. And now she's changed to a rogue. Oh yeah, I pressed main menu instead of start game. I'm an idiot. So. The Pawn. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
I think this game in some ways is more impressive than BG3, and Extended in particular. When you were playing BG3, your friends and you had a plan for something expected because of this game, but BG3's then is basically the same with Sprinkles for the decisions you made. I can imagine the simpler art style allowed them to maybe be a little bit more free-willing what they could do, whereas BG3 was more highly produced.
Yeah, no thanks. One sparkly green hate necklace. Boring. Junk.
Ball and chain. Hold R2 and point L in the direction of the equipment panel to open it. Okay. Upgrade your equipment when you can't select a slot and press X to view suitable gear in your inventory. Yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing a bucket head. Wars are won and lost by it. Bonds are formed and broken for it. Fancy gear is purchased by it. That last one sounds pretty tempting, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember you mentioning it. That original sin is kind of like its own thing, but Divinity has been like a series, like for forever, with like different permutations, like Beyond Divinity, be Divinity something and all that. So okay, is there a key somewhere? Actions. Pick up.
Junk. Hey,
Cool.
a sheep.
Hi, sheep. Yeah, I saw that there was like a dragon pick up in the actions. Move. I'm gonna kick it until it's done. That's kind of annoying that I have to keep scrolling down to the attack. Give me that gold. Now can I kick the sheep?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you
Can't
right
understand
in
what
the
this
shin.
animal is trying to say. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have a meaningful conversation. Well. Let's see who can fight. Me versus the sheep. Combat the original sin is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no AP left. From left to right, the order of the character purchase determines the turn order of combat. Use the L to move your cursor near or on an enemy and press X to perform the move or attack. Okay, so... This is your hotbar. Press triangle to open and close it. Move the cursor or an item or skill and press X to use it. Encourage allies around you. Maddening Song. Resurrection Scroll. Yeah, this is on PS5, Nova. So, which I know I'm playing a CRPG on a console. I'm a heretic. So, but that's where it was very cheap when I saw it. So, at least in the console versions. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Any action points over your maximum are lost. There is crossplay in BG3, right? Well,
Did you expect a needle?
I got your... I got an egg. Is even able to beat long co-op games unless you put order in the party? That's awesome. That was me with my sister, trying to play Split Fiction this entire year. I finally beat that game this weekend. I played with my brother, actually. I got to finish that game. It was awesome. I wish I had beaten it earlier. Cargo door key. Bucket. To easily pick up many objects, you hold X to create an active search area. So I guess if I really want to beat BG3 myself, I have to like enlist you then. Oh man. I have BG3 installed.
This again.
To read a book or parchment, open your inventory with her to select it and press X to read. Baldin Soulfire, welcome. You've yet to even really play BG3. Yeah, I played around like 2 or 3 hours of BG3, and I did that in co-op with my sister, and that was such a good time playing with her that I never went back. I've tried to get her to download it and play it, but it was a struggle trying to just play Split Fiction this year. I bet like with this it's gonna be hard to get her to play BG3. So, but I bet there's many people like you, Balden. Orders from the guard steward. Important, it's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes into the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Operate by pressure placed and never place heavy objects on them. Right. Ooh, pocket knives. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna be slashing. Played Act 1 of this around 6 times and Act 2 2 or 3 times with a friend at this point. But even I think I saw you in the Spread and the Nerd Discord. You've never beaten it, right, Balden? Yeah. Happy to have you here. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move a box. I guess I can't do a movement. Just 7 hours of time difference between us, so it was rough trying to schedule. Oh, I can imagine. What class did I pick? Rogue? I think is what it was. Oh, blasted ads.
This again.
Did you expect a needle?
So if we want to be able to run again. Okay. So... actions. Drop item, drop item. I do have a crate with me. Okay, so move. Can you just stay there, please? Thank you. Inventory. Drop item. And move. There we go. You've stepped in oil. All its surfaces can slow you down and can also be ignited. Every surface has its own effects. Running in slow motion. Meister Renart.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
I'm not one
I love
to
how
let
ridiculously
sleeping dogs
bloody
lie.
this is. Loot. Okay, give me that. That. Stained pants. Equip, yeah. Equip. One thing your friends and you
Prisoners
dislike
are
about
easily
Larians is their
killed.
obsession with
He
terrain.
speaks not with gratitude,
CCS.
but with gleeful malevolence.
Yeah, I've heard that Baldur's Gate 3 specifically has like a specific area that is very annoying of poison. My friend Paul told me.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. And I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lass. The halls await.
What in that? Oh, shush. He decided to burn me. Just tactical camera, press up again, so. Okay. Actions.
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
If you decide to go mage and get aerial magic spells, you will be able to electrocute the blood or any liquid in the ground. This is what I mean, the fire, yeah. I get it, so. And I went with a rogue, because for some reason I always default to rogues. You need a sleeping bag or a bedroll, by the way, to full heal. Kind of like the sleeping bag that was there in the prison. Let's see. Yep. Sweet. Then... Oh, I can't take it with me? Lame. Maybe I can pick this other one. Yeah, it's only giving me the option to lay on it. So I assume I have to find another one. It's weirdly enough, it was only letting me lay down. So I don't know why. Like when I see the action, see it only tells me lie. Okay. I'll definitely keep an eye out on that, or... Could I theoretically also get healed by sitting in a chair? Is... Alright. I'll definitely keep checking. Box here. Minor healing. Ooh, a nasty person. Yeah, more liquidy stuff. Empty potion bottle. Take that. Move a candle to the poison surface or right up and fire to block the door. Yeah, what you guys told me. Yeah, there is a lot of depth in this thing. I see. I'm gonna get burned
No
on
key?
that.
No problem.
Oh! Oh, it says just move. Thought that was the one.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Well, I guess I've certainly done the tutorial now by going on circles. Small tome. Discover 2 new chronicles.
Boring.
Empty.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Magister C1.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get
Probably have
used
like
to its
400
leash.
hours in this game in total PS4, PC, old account, and your current Steam account.
In the meantime, your next
That's
stop will
quite a
be Magister
commitment.
William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck.
Tags
in
determine
the
what options
officers'
are available to
quarters.
you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. Mentioned that there was a little accident in the cargo delane and whispered the master below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours?
You have nearly
See what
219 hours,
happens.
dang.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain.
That's kind of where the replay value usually comes with these kinds of games. And why a lot of people always play them years down the line.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Steel. Good eye saves come. Let's see. Hands off. Alrighty, so could I kill her? Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger. You need to hide and you should probably kill. Let's see how far. I already quick saved, so I want to see how far I can take this with my stupid knife. Okay. I killed her. But I'm also playing on story mode. It's just low on difficulty right now. But nah. Yep.
You've been collared and you've been told why. There really is no need.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
You always played on tactician, okay. They will interrogate you once they find out something is missing. Can I change within the save? Let me see. Explorer mode, classic mode. Okay. Yeah, I'll still remain in story mode because I'm just here for the curiosity. So.
Ugly sight. Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us
Try
to
hiding
help
works
him.
like in BG3, that's how
Two
you fit
things
pocket.
scared
Okay.
the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
No tactician's difficulty you can only pick up on game start and is locked into that difficulty. Okay. Good to know. Single player Rex, welcome. The writing in this game is so good. Already just in the beginning I see how how much writing there is in this thing. It's and the BG3 is an indication. It's they're certainly masters at it. Shrug and say maybe we can endure sorcerers.
Not with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Okay. So where can I hide?
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away. No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Look at RPGs, you have to read a lot and have a lot to write walls of text. I can see that. Yeah, it's...
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about, after all.
Oh, is a lizard man.
Till overboiling a bit of cabbage becomes a crime, I shall hold my head steady.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger.
To successfully pickpocket, you need to upgrade the perk. Okay.
You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now.
Alright, so I think that's in... How can I see the...
You seem
Oh.
on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Huh.
Standing at the
Okay.
center of the room, you spot a saucer.
I just pressed
haughtily
D-pad
eyeing
down
a
and
pair
it
of
put me in a-
nervous-looking magisters. They keep their
put me
crossbow
inside
trained
that,
upon her as she's
barrel.
being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Hey Sebastian, hi. that's what yeah, single player experience, yes. I played D&D once before at a friend's house back in college, and it's been a while since I played. So, and I've been wanting to go back to get to do D&D again because I know that some people do it online. Paul does it, so
Precisely.
I'm gonna go use Swords Blast. I got knocked down and she just straight up melted everyone.
What's happened?
And I just got 400 XP. Damn, these people became straight up skeletons. You're too self-aware to act a character. I think I could get in character. If you get into it, Sebastian, let me know, because I would love to participate on that, for sure. And also, it's been a while since I've been in single-player experience. I think we haven't done a single one this year. Troubled waters. Hey, puppy. You stay there, dog.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Press right and move your cursor to the door, then attack with X. Okay, cool. I guess I will break the door.
Thank the gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
Is the dog,
He eyes the
bro?
collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know?
Sometimes you'll be able to persuade the person you're talking to. Your answer, your stats, and your persuasion ability will decide how successful you will be. Well, I couldn't persuade her.
Your lies end here.
Well, I guess we're fighting now. Alright. Throwing knife. Can backstab. Oh, that was satisfying. And I'm gonna move here. Yes, shielded up. Blood can be electrified or frozen, like you were telling me. So... Sucker punch. Resurrection scroll. Yeah, definitely let me know, Sebastian. You went hard into being gifted with persuasion as possible in this game. It was up in different ways. And I can imagine you like be able to persuade and talk your way out of everything. I can see how this game does that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna cancel. Okay, and triangle again. Okay, still in cooldown. So. He has been knocked down.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
Does sitting do anything, or do you have to be laying down and rest? Your first BG3 character in COD was a bard and made so many of us commit suicide because I persuaded them. That's so funny. That's awesome. I love that. There's got to be a bedroll somewhere here. I'll certainly take a pillow with me. Why not? There you go. Yeah. Stained pants. Equip. There we go. The dog's wet now. Water barrel.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick. Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. What fresh hell is this? Something's pounding on the hull.
The bedrolls from the level above where the other prisoners are. Cool. I'll keep an eye out on that then. Okay. Bowstring and healing potion. My first bow. Cool. Whip. Everyone's already dead because of that witch. I really get the appeal of this game. Like I'm slowly like getting it. Like, it's taking a little bit for me to like get a hold of the eccentricities, but Oh, is it the Kraken? I walked straight into poison. Great.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
Package. With the cursor container, press X. I have too much to carry. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, just drop it. I guess that worked.
You do it!
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to a lower deck and check for survivors. Okay, so you say we go back to lower deck and...
Hear that, kid? We need to go.
But about the ladder? It's right over there. Go straight down. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Alright, let's go check real quick for the kid.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Well, I guess... I can steal this now. Lockdown
The
permanent.
Magister lies on...
I guess I'm gonna thank that lady. In the upper foot of reference is unconscious. Yeah. I'm gonna go check
If
there.
you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait,
Oh, what the-
void broken.
These beersless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
I guess they are alive.
Let the games begin.
Okay. I guess it took too long and he woke up.
I've faced worse. I will yield to none.
Oh yeah, these are the other classes, right? Guess I'll watch them play right now. Red Prince used Firestorm Grenade on Void Hatchling.
No telling when there might be more. We need to move.
They speak one's dead, they're alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
Let's not tarry.
Oh, I'm burning. Now the big question is, still cannot. Haven't found a mattress yet that I can take with me. Oh wait, there it is. Found it. I'll take 2. Bottle of beer. Leather ball.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying with jagged movements. She raises her blood, quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
I'll be evil.
We need to wait.
There's no time.
The Kraken got us.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwood.
She probably could have removed the collar
All
if you
who
ever
were
encounter her
aboard
in this next area.
are presumed
Really? Well,
yours faithfully into eternity. High Judge Oriven.
I guess I screwed myself for being bloodthirsty. The Talon Pet Pal allows you to speak to animals. Bark, bark, moo. God, this is so BG3, it's so funny.
Well, the order's right about one thing.
Thunders of
First
the Upper
comes
Deep.
Source, then comes Void Woken.
Only BG3 was escaping the Cthulhu ship.
Am I the lone survivor? Well, thanks, disembodied voice.
In combat allows you to skip to any discard waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. You're sneaking around by pressing down. If you walk into the right side range, you will be spawned and combat will start. The only way you only know one way because every time you play this game, you're in the right ahead of your co-op friends.
It's broken. Rackus Rex. Who's that again?
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
Sauce? They told me I'm a sorcerer.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Yep. I could totally see it. Like, it is so funny though that the first area after a prologue is at a beach, because BG3 was the same way.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside, anyway. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared.
Run, kid, run. Game saved. To be fair, a lot of tabletop campaigns start in this way, a desolate or miserable area until you get to the high cities. see you in 30, Nova. I'll be here.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore. Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. That's Magister Jalen. He wasn't so bad on the ship, at least. Poor fella.
Oh man, I could have used the a resurrection scroll on the other lady that I still didn't throw it off. Neep neep.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away? The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy.
Alright, I guess. Follow me, squirrel. Yeah, BB3 was literally a Divinity Original Sin game, like hidden, but without the dice roll.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady mouth. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further. I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off!
Switching party members. Hold L2 and use L to highlight the party member you want to control. Remember that you can also switch party members in certain screens like the inventory. Right.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away before you can...
Sir Laura.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with
Hi,
acute
kitty.
intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Guys, I have both cats following me and a squirrel.
I've spotted something.
It has been revealed, the higher your wits, the more likely you are to reveal traps and secrets.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Oh, okay. Seems good for her. Game saved. Improvised staff. Huh. Restoration scroll. I'm carrying too much shit. I'm going to start giving it to the lizard guy. So. What to select. And. Thread prints. Attributes panel shows primary stats on the left and secondary stats on the right. Here's your damage with the base weapons. Determines intelligence base damage you deal. Constitution determines how much vitality you have. Memory affects your amount of memory slots, which are required to learn skills. More powerful skills cause more memory slots. Combat abilities. Yeah, I want to give myself range because I got a bow and arrow. Civil, bartering, persuasion. Yeah, I definitely want to persuade more. Memory slots.
ready.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Glad only the gods are fit to take back what they have given.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Over their head. Highlight them and press X.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Firestorm Grenade, Resurrection Scroll. Fort Joy Ghetto. Press a quick save before entering high-risk areas. Press... Yeah, since you say so, I will definitely quick save.
Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble. This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no
Is
business.
he really called Burro?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you in a praising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
The man rolls his sleeves back down.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Good to meet you, lady. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Keen to get out of here. What does he think?
He shrugs, looking off.
Mercenaries. It's a job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling. He shoots you a flinty look.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in, my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need? What good's an outlaw who can't command the shadows? I've dabbled enough to know I've an affinity for the darker arts. Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
I guess I've made him a cleric.
Right you are. Lead the way.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away.
If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware the consequences. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you, and they will call the guards or even attack you if you go too far. Different people have different reactions. Understood.
Amidst the scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with...
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off. All manner of things. Have a look.
Alright, what does she have? Dimensional Bolt Skill, Conjure Incarnate Skill Book. Bear Hammer. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. I have 3 resurrection scrolls. Minor healing potion. Pillow is only 1 cent. Flower pot. Also 1. And potion 1. Theft of the Tyrant. Brass ring. Lockpicks.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Crafting. Alright. Nothing. created nothing.
Dallas, you maniac.
Be a quest marker on the map. Chronicles chapter 2. Dialogues. That's cool. Talking about log.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him. Where's the oil?
Journal.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal,
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made.
she looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know it. Never knew her to be much of a wrench.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. All manner of things. Where's the oil?
Amidst a crowd of
And what you after?
a grin cracks.
Sure thing. I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Nothing of mine needs testing. Pay or walk. Just don't waste any more of my time. Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head.
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? Magic and metal, like most of Dallas's designs. Metal keeps it locked. Magic makes it work. That's all I know. For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face.
Journal. Oh, your own path. Let's go around. Shakedown, yeah. But I'm here, so...
Dallas, you maniac.
That way.
Leave me. Go.
She smiles and reaches out at...
Sorry. I can't... can't...
Hey, pup.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and...
What do you think of messing with Riff's brutes anyhow? By the Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A girl ought to know how to put herself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with a vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanap would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore. Business savvy. Don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly.
He smacks your hand away.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place. But I showed them. Shut your trap. Lest you want what I gave them. Ralvo and his stupid card.
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadoodle, don't
Abracadoodle.
Fat, who needs you? Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for a set of dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. It got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies. Griff and his lads won't know what hit him. Any more wickety-wookety for me?
I never thought I'd see old dear nothing fit as a fox again. Haven't seen a man closer to the hole.
Well, I should heal him for something, so...
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You're too slow!
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. Children everywhere and an idiot for good measure. The divine truly dies. Go away.
I know they have. I got you!
The cat's eyes are clouded and its eyes clear.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke me. Go find a little one to... No one tells me there are so many children in... You know what they do? They play a game called Scream.
I got you! You're cheating!
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Is it becoming stronger? I see it before my eyes. This case is dangerous. It doesn't want you to know. It doesn't want you to hear its name.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is angry now. You need to stop it, now.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth.
How brave you are. How strong. Most could not resist it. But it will not stay down for long. Losa, you must know.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious.
I really love
The
this
thing is gaining ground inside you.
this
You
narrations.
want the elf's head on a stake, her heart between your teeth.
I'm feeling oddly engrossed by it, Nova. Like, it's very I don't know. There's just something that's really grabbing me. So I like the different little things that you can do. But it also makes me want to go back to BG3 for some reason, too.
You can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is too strong.
Wow.
You lunge at the elf.
Hey, Luis,
desperate to
welcome.
destroy her.
Fuck that game. Yep. I figured. Like, you really got it out of your system, for sure. Also, good night to you, too. Are you gonna go to bed now? It's like 10 o'clock.
We must hurt you if you
That
hurt
game
us,
really
Losa.
beat it from you,
It is
didn't
the
it?
only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
You must weaken her to help her.
Okay, I guess. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Other than that, we're here. But good to have you here. Use restoration. She can be a companion? Oh no. No. Load. I have an autosave? Fuck. Isn't it the tall elf? Because there was the elf that was like, I hate kids. I need to know. Even though you know what? Yo, that's my playthrough. So, okay, let's see what we can do here. Battle Stomp. Yeah, this is inside a cave. Awesome. Okay. Clean touch. What in that? Fortify, battle stomp.
muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots. As they relax, you have to catch yourself from falling to your knees. A wave of relief floods over you, followed by a sharp headache. You spot her corpse. Deep silence echoes within.
Now, That- Okay, I guess no. Oh, they want to talk with me?
Where were you just now? Lost inside, lost deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak, you couldn't act.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
It isn't Losa I'm traveling with, but whatever is lurking within. That elf didn't have to die. She harmed nobody. That I know. I don't blame you. But the fact remains, she is dead. For no reason.
I have a demon inside. Go outside the camp, we'll face into the town, go to the left, okay? First, I'm gonna... Right. The left over here.
Medicine. What a shame. All you need is a strong constitution.
Awesome. Oh, there it is. This elf. Maul.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word.
Went past where she usually is, or maybe she's slightly ahead. Okay.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
So, where could she be? I'm playing on PS5, Luis. It was $15 today with with the shadow drop. She's there in the ship wreckage. Okay. Let's see. And I think, Luis, if you own this on PS4, it should give you a free upgrade. I didn't own it, so I bought it today. So. Oh, you got the Switch 2 version? This game sounds like a perfect Switch 2 game, actually. So, somewhere here then. Okay. She's here. So I healed this dude over here.
Griffin, these lads won't know.
Is she somewhere here? Yeah, I see there's a dot there. Okay, it's saving.
eating corpses.
Oh.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. They were beyond horrible.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? No. Or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire, and for you too, if you want to keep your top screwed on and your wires in a row. Do you hear me?
I went past it was where you were before. When I said to the left, also past the other elf, there's another companion. Frankly, I didn't see like a jello dot there in the map where you can kind of see if there's NPCs. So...
Connections? Where are your wires? Won't answer, will you? Where?
So I guess we're fighting this dude.
I'll yield to none.
You're smashing good over here.
Prepare yourself.
Well, I killed him. Magic armor that grants restoration. Requires strength 11.
The dead man, creature, thing lies in a heap on the beach.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed to live.
Once that was a person. A sorcerer, perhaps. Now it's monstrous. What is the Order doing to people here?
Oh, okay. Huh. Got stupid pile of body parts, lockpicks, I'll take that. And gold. Intestines, ugh. So it said the wreckage. supposed to be here then.
Medicine.
I see the dog's over here. Yeah. So she was supposed to be here then. But she's nowhere. Did I kill her? Because if it was a tall elf, I just killed one of the tall elves that was here. Is she called Rula? So she's here. Okay. Her name is Seville. Okay. Sahila and Rula, so not here. We're going to... move this. This. And we're gonna attack this. I should go get the other companion then past the elf that I talked to. Is it a guy that I healed? Or is it the dwarf? The dwarf, okay. This one. Dr. Least.
Medicine. What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the
Least
rest.
or Beast?
A healer's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
That one's over here. Oh, wait. I found her.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features.
I found Seville here.
Radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
For sure, and that's what has her so enamored with that lizard.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot.
Or the game can like really get buried
Needle
this way.
Still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave.
That is actually really fascinating. That may have, you've probably seen something that you've never seen. But the dialogue is the same. That's funny.
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out you are not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me, Mark. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided... Well played.
Yeah, I did save you.
Oh, little needle mine. What should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our risk. Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. As a rogue, my speciality is stealth.
Okay, I'm already a
Silence
rogue.
of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
So I got the Red Prince, who's like a warrior. I made the other dude, I made him an arcane guy, so he uses magic. What should I do? Keep her as a rogue? Ask her if she's comfortable with the dexterous arts. Or any martial experience. I'll do dexterous
My grace
arts.
and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
If you lockstep and if it backs a rogue would fit the bill. Or someone looks the kind of person who would pick a pocket, then retreat to shadows and spread a spell or two Shadow Blade. Down to the arcane arts of Wayfarer. So I have to try with a metamorph, someone who can return them to best suit combat. Maybe I could do Shadow Blade.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Well, I got her. Thank you for the hydrate, Luis.
The old dog whimpers sadly.
No, the question is, can I recruit Dr. Least?
Lovely day to you, doll. Lovely day indeed.
You watch that.
I assume the lizard's supposed to be here, but I see no lizard. Keep on going here. Game saved. Poison fish pie.
I feel uneasy here.
Melted dwarf, dang. Oh, it's a frog. Chicken claw. Nah. And none of them have distance attacks. Oh, damn. Can I hit him with the shield throw him here? Nah. And then here. Dang, another one. Could I?
I'll yield to none.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get killed with these two frogs over there. Silent Runner, welcome. I actually did not. I'm playing this one because it came out on PS5 today and it was cheap, basically. And with the Divinity announcement at the Game Awards, I was like, let me try the previous one, the one that they're literally selling to me right now. So that works for me. That's awesome. That there's not much connection there. So, but if they do like a PS5 version of that one, I would like to own it too. DS2 takes place like hundreds of years after DOS1. Dang. That much? Holy. Let's see. Her. Let's see if I can throw the knife. And there's like a shit ton of Divinity games too. From way back then that were action RPGs and the like. So yeah, it is funny how goofy it is and also how bloody it is. Just killing someone, like all the pools of blood and all of that. That it makes me understand the Divinity trailer from last Thursday a little bit more. Yeah, Larian is just touched in the head for sure. Okay, let's see. Good, it can't touch. Thrilling battle against frogs. The first game was Divine Divinity. DOS 1 and 2 take place like thousands of years before Divine Divinity. Holy crap. Holy timeline, Batman. Like, dang. To her damage. There we go. Die, stupid amphibian. Could I throw the thing? Not enough? Nah. Well, at least I'll get you closer. It's kind of poisoned. Okay. Let's get out of here. You seem to be doing well. Flee by using the flee skill on your hotbar, or search for the flee skill in your panel. By the way, Silent Run Arcia, you have the Hollow Knight, like the Hollow Knight icon there. I dig it. Being killed. Let's just move over here. And the turn. Could I throw the knife all the way here? No, it's too far. Still too far. Okay. Do I get a better angle now? Okay. I'm gonna go up and slash you. Die, frogs. Resurrection Scroll, Poison, Research, Identifying Glass. Sweet. By the way, I love this Sir Laura character that for some reason I can't speak to because none of my characters has the pet perk. And then there's also this other cat. Oh no, the cat died! No, cat. I wish I could have spoken with the cat before he died of poison. The cat will respond after you leave the island, maybe. Okay. I'm hoping. Yeah, this one needs to heal. Party members can follow you through dangerous surfaces or other obstacles. Clear the way and they'll follow you again. Oh, water thing here. Okay, so Laura, he's back. So what was the point of me even coming here? Because this is where he was sending me. The guy at the beach is dead. The bloody corpse at his feet suggests it may be wise to give the strange figure plenty of space. Goofus and Kurt for murder. I think I've seen that meme. I think I have. Two-handed sword. Yeah, I'll take that. Give you a follow. I like you. There's some blood by magic armor.
The old dog whimpers sadly. The old dog... The old dog...
Alright, let's see how we're doing with the attributes. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Let's have everyone sleep and recover. That's on my other dude. They'll get us some well-deserved rest. Sleep well, Red Prince. Yeah, what I don't get is... No, if you're here, like, the lizard's supposed to be here, right?
As soon as I saw that glint in your eye, I knew we'd make a solid team.
If I'm not...
Yep, Sir Laura's. He's been or Sir Laura. He's been following me.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away before.
But he doesn't want to talk to anyone in the party.
It seems he doesn't want to talk to you.
But he loves chilling with his dead skeleton cat. Which I love very, very much. Listen to Elodie. Winter Bean. Yeah, I already did that. The Murderous Geist. Hot under the collar. Lows. This card burns for use. So... Quercus. So I know there's like this blacksmith that she says that she can take the collars out, but that doesn't give me the option to do anything else beyond buying stuff. So I'm gonna go back again to where she is.
Hands out your pockets now. What do you want, freak? Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you? Sure. Pelamine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself. I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the Divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
So, this is Fort
delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Or is this the lizard?
Hmm? Oh, excuse me.
The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are in Fort Joy.
What happens if the Red Prince speaks with this? I think this is the lizard. Okay, what was in the journal? Seville?
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
There are some characters that want to speak with forbidding this, maybe not particularly. Make you complicit in any consequences.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about, the Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Tell him you couldn't help but overhear some of the nugs of wisdom he just received.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating.
Sai has a chaotic squirrel energy.
Turns out I'm being hunted by an end of shadow.
House of Shadows.
The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Badumps.
Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
Post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to her.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
You're getting the Christmas jingles.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to
That's
the
a good
ground,
point, sign
face
of runners.
first into his own intestines.
Yep.
Sabine
They gotta-
heaves a sigh
people
of
gotta pay their bills.
satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And
Oh,
doubly
dang.
so, my pleasure.
to unlock a new skill. You got your Christmas ads with attractive people. I see what you've curated your algorithm with, Signer Runner.
Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when your spine would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still. The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Louise is a man of taste for sure.
Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Wink, wink, nod, nod. Alright, so now that I've done that, doesn't know why. Another dreamer may help out in the hollow marshes. Only her master can remove Seville's scar. To find a mission, look into lone wolves. Local cook Griff may know more. The old lone wolf assassinate found joining me in 4 o'clock. Okay, so that's all the way there. Okay. That is here. What was in the cave then? Because I already went in. Yeah, the blacksmith of the moon was over there. And the shakedown was here. The Alpha Lodi told us of a safe place where we can talk safely. Sahila. This is Rula. What's of the 7 gods? Did I break the game? You need a thug mage in a game whose handle is Dr. Thugwitch. Small crossbow. The water arrow. Don't you worry. I let that in. Sign it. I let that in. Okay, I probably have to find the NPC that was supposed to be here, because where is Elodie? If this was Rulan is dead. Sahila is dead.
Griff and his lads won't know what it.
We killed a monster over here. I'm liking it, Luis. Like, I'm certainly like pretty compelled by it, I'll say.
I've spotted something.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
I am not opposed to manual
I do wonder
labor
if I broke it though.
circumstances require.
I found a hatch. Underground tunnel. Follow your own path.
Aglow with flames and glistening slime, the strange beast looks at you almost expectantly. The bizarre creature utters a series of gurgles. It seems to be gesturing towards deeper in the cavern. The creature warbles incoherently, shaking its bulk towards the bowels.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
The sun shines bright upon this island, but...
Skeletor.
The fiery slime creature looms imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle. The slime beast's gurgling takes on a more agitated tone.
Just your ear and shrug your shoulders as a kid you don't understand.
The slime beast growls and lurches forward to attack.
I mean, Seville just straight up murdered a dreamer in cold blood. Oh no! They don't want to fight these dudes. Well. Oh, at least I leveled up. But we're burning now. Burned. Salmon, cool. Resistance to fire, definitely not water. Sacrifice, sucker punch. Nah, yes. Slug and we're on fire. Yeah, Luis is the biggest poser, isn't he? JK. It's a pathway to take. Okay, see. I am Lose. That is my character. Captain America shield throw is out of sight. Damn it. Get out of the fire, dude.
Prepare.
Let's get out of the fire.
We need aid!
She needs to restore. She's about to die.
Those slimes were disgusting. The princess would have your head for that language.
It's burning now. Okay. Skills. Let's see. Retribution. Perseverance. Parakinetic. I'm gonna give her leadership. Where is pet, the pet thing? There it is, pet pal. That's what I need. And I'm gonna give her more strength. See you. I'm gonna give you more finesse. I need... No, I didn't want that. Yeah, warfare. I need more of that for her. This ability to learn more powerful skills. Find or buy skill books to learn more skills. Cool. Talent points. What a rush. Yeah, I'll give her Parrymaster. Red Prince. Let's see. I'm going to build your two biggest ones. Yeah, you need more strength. Executioner, Elemental Affinity. Yeah, I'll give you a combat kit. Speak without ingenious. You're my magic guy. Each heals you when standing in blood. You become an opportunist. Right. Now let's see. Let's speak with you, Sir Laura.
Justice, I think that finally understand us, Quirkus.
Quirkus is the name of the skeleton. Cool.
It certainly took it long enough. Where to begin?
And I love how he
I
sounds.
disagree, Quirkus. It does not need to know about the coming of the great acorn spelling doom for us all. Similarly, what happened with the Knights of Dre is our own business. Those acorn-worshipping acolytes do not scare me. No, it is enough for the creature to know that we are allowing it to accompany us so that it may act as our shield against the monsters. The great acorn has many servants. We shall need all the help we can get. Dear me! Why, yes, I suppose answering them is the polite thing Speak! Shield! What are your queries? A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus? Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Irwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests. Beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires. They carved the Irwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear. Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp. What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace. Although it would be quite a bit easier to get along if the giants would stop turning our home forests into spears and ships and things, wouldn't it, Quercus? Perhaps the shield will let them know as much.
Sir Laura will remain with us. Fixed. Magical metal shield. Electric discharge skill book. Shields up. To see something. But this is a two-hander. Probably need to give him this. And her. I have both of these. Gosh, he's tall. Ooh, who's she? Okay. Let's rest.
can't silence me. Guards! Guards! Come quickly! There's a sorcerer in my... You'll see. They'll get their hands on you and then... Any minute now they'll come. Any minute. Guards! Help! They'll come. They'll come. There is no leaving. Don't you know what's outside the fort? I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the hollow marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back. Help me! Help me!
Nice. Alright. I guess we're gonna kill her now. Decayed flesh. Ooh, who are you?
The dwarf lazily opens an eye, glances at you, and shuts it again.
Yeah, no. Can't help you. Well, you won't find it here. And whatever's knocking around inside your skull won't take kindly to your hanging around me. See? I used to be a sort of demonologist. Was learning the arts, at least. Never did have much of a knack for it, to be honest. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too. Doubt it. Exorcism's a tier 3 skill. I was only halfway through tier 1 when I got thrown in here. But there may be something. I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of your temples and one foot gently on yours.
Now, let's see. Holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars that thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet by now. You need help. Serious help. Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie ye to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can. I don't dare say it now. Don't you worry. With something like that inside you, he'll either come to you, or you'll be drawn to him soon enough.
Oh, under lock and key.
See, there's a rat there.
Oh, hi. Oh, you. Oh, hi.
Is the rat really called Eddie?
This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
That's awesome.
Oi! You're... Oh, good. That's for you, then. Bye-bye.
Bye, Eddie. It's really funny seeing the humor and the tone of this game and just contrast it to what we saw at the Game Awards. It is funny.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface of a pond. His eyes lock onto yours.
It was so incredibly gory, nasty, and awesome, but it's funny thinking these are all in the same universe.
It's you! You! Oh, love, they've been looking high and low for you.
Is this soulless looking dude?
He spasms suddenly.
Do you know Dallas? She fears us. Of course she does. She knows what we'll do. Atusa, a noble soul, brave, trying to help me, trying to help many of us. But they thought I could, maybe I could have. You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head. I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull. Get out while you can. Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move.
He giggles coquettishly.
Then I guess. Yeah, let's end you. I don't know why I did that. Heaven's chest.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Ha! And what is it you think you saw? Go on, get an eyeful.
He looks you up and down.
Got a nice marble to you, haven't you? Good. My hands have been looking a little on the lean side.
Okay, we're gonna end you all. Oh, he summoned the dog. Alright, so we're gonna start here. Oh, you needed to attack this guy. Hearthstone grenade on the ground. Oh, poor stool. No, it's too far. I'm playing on story. I'm playing on story difficulty, Luis, because I just kind of wanted to enjoy like the story, and I got too frustrated with like the CRPG-ness right now. Indeed, Sai. With a woman and a lizard. We all saw it. It was wonderful. 2025, y'all. The same year as the Gunacide. Okay, I can't do that. Can I make the run all the way there? Yeah, not enough. Right, I can still make the run. Get there. Alright. We're going to keep making the run for it. There slowly but surely, but I'm at man, could I still do the shadow shot? Yes. We're all trying to gang up on this archer. This is so funny. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Shadow Essence.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but...
Please. Please. Healing.
Dolores.
I need healing. Of course. Of course. There's a boat that can take you into the dunes beyond. 2 associates of mine run it. I can show you where, but they'll kill you on sight if you don't know the proper password. Heal me, and I'll gladly tell you. I feel it at work upon me already. Thank you, my friend. That is what separates you from the Divine Order. There is a waterway, a boat. Hand me a map. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass. Enough to matter, Not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe.
So
the
much has
sun that
happened
shines
in this
upon them.
in this island area.
Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway. No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm. With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more. You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I will settle this.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears. Ask away, shield. A giant body, surely even beautiful and perfect. They carved someday. The great acorn will... Indeed!
Really did not. War essence. Rhythm. Sykes Talon. Shiny red bowl. Searing Dagger skill book. Nah. Not yet.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
Get out of this fortress. Alright, he got out.
Hope you're treating the pointy lock undoer as though it were your very own.
Thievery level too low. Nah.
Locked.
What did I use all my lockpicks? Oh shit.
Ah, locked.
Did I really waste my lockpicks in the other door that I couldn't open? Yeah, it's kind of like always the disadvantage of playing a CRPG on a console. These are all meant to be played on a PC. But I'm the stubborn idiot that refuses.
I've spotted something.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
Ooh. Excuse me, what? Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Hopefully I can find a lockpick somewhere.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. I don't question the Bishop. He and Dallas would do anything to protect us.
She pauses for...
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken.
The
We need
Voidwoken.
his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle. I wish it every night. More than anything. Hmm? Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Oh, that's her, right? Yep. Oh, Jen English. You really were all over these games.
I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
The woman looks
back,
up as you...
bitch.
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you curious. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change.
She nods.
Clever lasser. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him. By all means, get an eyeful.
Tongs.
Amidst a crowd...
And what you after? Get Ben.
A grin.
Sure fit. I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in this. Never knew it to be much.
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to wait for you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Oh, Dallas, you maniac.
Alright, at least I got my lockpick, so time to go back. See, there's another thing here. a civil quest over here.
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Don't know what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf. Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch, then.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your back. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking,
Zalaskar.
if it comes to that.
Can we get on with this already?
Joy. I'm gonna go open that other door. We got that chest. Sorry, slug. I got banned. Okay, what's over here?
A moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked.
Nothing this way.
Hope you're treating the pointed...
Theory too low. I'm at 0. Oh shoot, I broke my knife. Great. Oh well. That's a healthy chunk. Oh. And I'll figure them out, Luis. So, so yeah, that's a Divinity Original Sin 2. Me trying out the definitive edition that Shadow dropped on PS5, Series X, and Switch 2 today, which was technically leaked last week when people were looking for anything to do with that statue that went viral, and they found kind of like they found a Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition kind of like somewhere in some databases, so we knew it was gonna happen. It just was just announced and dropped today, so now I got to try it. I would say I like it quite a bit. I like it actually quite like it more than I thought I would, because I was fearing I wasn't gonna like it because CRPGs are always I never know when one is gonna click and when one is not going to. And this one, there's just something about this one that just did. It's a little overwhelming in the menus, especially because it's clearly a PC game that's been ported over to consoles. But I like the humor, kind of like the vibe. I love the dichotomy of the vibes, how violent it is, but also how cheerful and kind of like quirky it is too. I mean, look at that squirrel dude on like riding the skeleton like a cat. So it's like and it really makes me curious how that new Divinity is gonna like keep that tone, especially following up Baldur's Gate 3, which could get really gnarly in the things that I've seen. So I would say this game makes me want to go back to Baldur's Gate 3 too, because like when I played it back in 2023, I really wasn't in the mood to play that kind of game on console. So yep, and enjoyed it quite a bit. So guaranteed return will be Wednesday, and if I have the time tomorrow, because it's like a mad dash right now with the holidays of finishing everything up before I leave on the 22nd. Depending on how tomorrow goes, I could stream tomorrow. Will I continue doing this, or will I go to Metroid? I'm gonna decide. But until then, I want to thank everyone that got to tune in both on YouTube and Twitch, and will be tuning in also in the VOD later on. So I always enjoy getting to spend time here, reading some fun comments sometimes, like today. But appreciate y'all. Can't wait to see like what I play like the next time. And we're literally 10 days away from Christmas, people. I cannot believe 2025 has literally come and gone. It's wild. But until next time, I'm going to bed. Go to bed, people. Enjoy wherever you are in your day. And catch you until next time. Hasta la vista, baby.